Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Kendall. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, My Little Sweeties. 10 billion years later, here's a recap of February. This video is like grossly late, so we're just gonna go along with it. So yes, recap of February. Let's get into this. For my to-do, I put work hard, exercise, have fun, self-care, celebrate, breathe, love myself. And I'm wearing the really cute, I still wear this all the time. I'm wearing the really cute Valentine's Day coffee sweater. Because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. Fun fact. We'll get into that as to why in a minute. And just a teeny tiny bit. Okay. Oh, that's where I wanted this to. Okay. So, I put cute sparkly heart stickers. I colored Hedwig pink. I did all the pink and love myself and all that fun stuff. Because February is the month away from my birthday. It's like my second, it feels like my second birthday month. Because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. So this is what the days looked like when I crossed them all off. Put hearts. The colors I used were pink and two different colors of pink, shades of pink. So this is so much fun. For end of January / beginning of February, I used my Honeyduke's washi tape that I got from Conquest Journal. All the pinks. Just all the pinks. There's mostly because I got more heart stickers, there's mostly pink and heart stickers and to-do list things and lots of hearts. Because I felt that was appropriate for the month. Okay. And then the finale. Da-da-da-da. I just decided I haven't used all these stickers from 3 years ago, so I started to use the hand. It means something. I don't know what, but I did. Because it's pink, and then I used hearts. And recap time. So, let me quickly say why Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. I decided this when I was 13, 14 years old. Because I am obsessed with the idea of love. I am in love with the idea of love. I am a hopeless romantic. I am the person who's always just love movies, love songs, romance books. The first time I ever read a whole book was Twilight, because it's romantic. That's the only book my mom could get me to, that's the only books my mom could get me to read for the longest time, and now I just love reading in general. But that used to be the only genre I would read. So yeah. So that's why I love Valentine's Day. It's more of just caring about the love you have for yourself, the love you have for family, the love you have for your pets. I just think love is such a unique emotion, a unique thing. And everyone's always putting hate on Valentine's Day and being Single Awareness Day and la la la. I'm you can still celebrate Valentine's Day and just make it another self-care day like I do. But, So, I will read. This month was pretty good. I had a fun time treating myself on Valentine's Day. It was insanely cold and snowed a shit ton. Oh yeah, it snowed 2 feet of snow towards the end of February in Utah. I've never seen that much snow in my entire life. And we had to close our Chick-fil-A. Our Chick-fil-A had to close because everyone was stuck in their house and stuck in their driveway. Their cars were buried. The roads were buried. It was so bad. I am now ready for spring to return. I loved watching Taylor Swift at the Grammys. Now it's almost tour time. I love Taylor Swift at the Grammys. I think the biggest highlights of the month were Valentine's Day. What I did exactly, I got myself, here's a picture. This is what I looked like wearing the same sweater, but I'm wearing my lover necklace because I made it a self-love lover necklace, and on the inside it says, I am enough. I didn't wear it for this video because I didn't think about it. Whatever, that's fine. And I'm holding my edible arrangement. By the way, edible arrangements are only for aesthetic, not for consumption. It tasted like dirt. Literal dirt. There's probably like a few of the strawberries I ate that were really good. Also, fruit's not in season, so the fruit tastes terrible. Because I got like, I thought I was getting like cheesecake, and I don't know. I thought like that's what it was. I think I got kind of like the wrong arrangement plate, or they didn't have what it said it was on the website, or it was fine, I didn't care. But the little cakes I got tasted like legit dirt, and I was really disappointed. So, warning, if you're gonna get someone an edible arrangement, it's only for aesthetic and for the thought that counts, because it tastes like dirt. It tastes terrible. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Unless you just want the aesthetic like I did. But I thought it was gonna taste, I knew it was a gamble. But just letting you know. And then the quotes for the month. There's only a few of them because there's not as much space nowadays for quotes. And this planner, what I noticed is that there's not, like, the other planner had way more lines, like space. Like, it was just a little different. So there's only, like, three quotes a month now, but it's just fine. This was on Drag Race when, I think it was Wayne Brady. I think it was when Wayne Brady was on the show. I could be wrong, we'll have to fact check this. But I thought that's who it was because I've been binging Drag Race since January, February. It says, is it wrong to say the booty is amazing? One of the queens. I just thought it was funny. And then from SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, we never had a chance when we were kids. No, no, no. Because we were quoting at work I was quoting SpongeBob, but we were quoting SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. And I listened to that song on my own, willingly. Or I rewatched it. Yeah, I rewatched it again and did all that. So yeah, that was in my head all month. My niece. Oh, my nephew was born. I am the worst aunt ever. My nephew Leo, here's a picture of me and him, was born beginning of February. February 3rd or 4th. It's one of the, I thought it was the 3rd, it could be the 4th. I thought it was the 3rd. But, yeah. Beginning of February, my nephew Leo was born. Now Libby, my first niece, born niece, has a little brother. She's 4.5. Leo's now 2 months. Oh, I'm terrible. I am the worst auntie ever for that. I'm like, I'm forgetting something important. Because this quote was from my niece. So my niece stayed. So my nephew was born. My niece stayed with us for a few days that weekend. Out of the weekend. And that Monday. Because my sister had her baby and was in the hospital. And my sister ended up having weird respiratory things. Weird infection things. Like, I can't remember exactly what it was. But she had to stay at the hospital longer. But the baby was fine. Baby was healthy. And so I come up one of the days. I'm just tired. I think I was woken up by my mom or her to turn on Disney Plus because my mom doesn't have it on her phone. Download it or whatever. Put on the TV for her to watch something because kids wake up friggin' early. And I was just kind of like waking up, like not really with the day yet. Haven't had my caffeine or anything. And she goes, what's wrong with your face? And then, like, a little later, she goes, KK. Because my nieces and nephews call me KK. KK. The quote is, KK, go back to bed. You're grumpy. You're grumpy. You're grumpy. And I still think she is so full of sass. It's hysterically funny. And I was just like, what? Like, I was laughing, I was like, she's like, what's wrong with your face? Because I wasn't smiling. And then she's like, KK, go back to bed. You look grumpy. I ended up taking a nap or going back to bed or something. It was really friggin' funny. Hilarious. Little toddler, child now. Preschooler. She's a kid now. She's gonna be 5. She's in preschool. She'll be 5 in June, which is insane. And I just think my niece is hysterical. So yeah, Leo was born. And we had 2 feet of snow at the end of February. My hair appointment had to be rescheduled to March 1st instead of like February 23rd, 22nd. It was something, one of those days, almost like towards the end of February. Like my salon closed because the snow was that bad. Like we hadn't had this much snow in Utah in like decades. So and I get to experience it for the first time at 25 and a half years old. Love that for me. It's terrible. It's still snowing and it's April. This is how late this video is. It's fucking April and I'm filming this video. Shame, Kendyl. Because March was really busy, okay? I had no time for nothing. The next video is recap of March. So, hope y'all enjoy this video, my good friends. I will see you soon in the next one.